almost game time. Well, it ain't game time, almost game day. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let's fix this. But yeah, it's almost game day, y'all. You know, I really hate night games. I used to enjoy them at a time. There used to be a time I enjoyed them. That time has passed. Now I'm ready for that game to be at 12. Please. Morning, y'all. Morning. Up early. No rest for the weary. Well, yep. I'm tired of night games. I hate night games, honestly. I used to love them. Used to love a good night game. Yep, one more work day. I think next week. I think we got the whole week off next week at my job. With Waterloo doing this water. They gave us a week off, I believe it's next week. So, but yeah, I hate a night game. Remember the Notre Dame games? Those big time night games? I used to love them. Ooh, we got the night game. We showcase. Hey, F that showcase. I want a 12 o'clock game now. I want it at 12, boy. I'm good on waiting on that showcase. Yep. The atmosphere also with the night game. You know, it used to be dope but now I'm like, bro, I want that game at 12. And then I'm usually making a video afterwards, so that's like, bro, I'll be so tired. But yeah, that's the type of year it is for us, though. This year for us is stressful. It's stressful, but it's somewhat exciting, if that makes sense. It's stressful, but yet it's exciting because every week we could possibly lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, the highs and lows of this is crazy. Yeah, we got spoiled the last few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember the last few years watching like the first 4 or 5 games? Oh, if Saab never transferred, yep. He's. I don't. At this point, I can't even imagine stuff no more. I just have to accept what it is now. Well, yeah, the highs and lows of playing or the team, you know, playing well, and then we're in a dogfight, and then we win. Like, just from the last couple weeks, USC, everybody expecting us to lose. They come out, smack USC in the mouth. Second half, now we in a dogfight, and then we win. It was amazing. What a feeling. Same thing last week. What a feeling. The highs, the lows. It's pretty exciting, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know if you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Like, you know, so it's fun, but it's not fun also, too. Go Tigers. Jeremiah Smith or Ryan Williams? I don't know. Ryan Williams is nasty. He is something serious. You know what I'm saying? I like a dude that can get jiggy with it after the catch. I like that because we've been missing that. You know, Jeremiah Smith. He's a dog now. He's a dog. But I don't know if he can get jiggy like Ryan Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can run. He's fast and everything, but I don't know if he got that wiggle to him like Ryan Williams. They both studs and they both young as hell. you know. But we'll find out about Jeremiah Smith the last game. We'll see what he about when he go against Trouble. We'll see. And he good. He probably will win sometime, but Trouble will win sometimes too. You know, and people talk about Will Johnson. They don't even understand. Half the time we play off coverage. Like, he's not tight man to man. He's playing off. We're giving you underneath throws. That's the scheme. Man, he got caught on, which he really hasn't lately. But he got caught on. Well, he's playing 7-8 yards off. I mean, it ain't hard to get a catch on somebody playing that far off, you know. That's the scheme. That's not him. Let's see. Yeah, we need to get to this bye week bad. We definitely need to get to this bye week as quick as possible. We need to get to that bye week so bad because one, we're dinged up. We need to iron out kinks on offense and defense, and they need that time to iron stuff out. They really need it for that. But the guys need to rest. They need to heal up. You know. I also wonder how. I wish we could be at practice. Because I wonder how hard they're going in practice. Every game is big for us. Every game is big now. Let me get you out of here. You talking about eating your poop? Let me get you out of here. You belong somewhere else, nasty. You belong somewhere else. This ain't the place for you. We talking football in here. You talking politics. You talking nasty stuff. Get out. You in the wrong place. Hey, they don't sell apples in Washington. I might pull an apple out. We should beat them. Like, I'm somewhat nervous, but I'm not really nervous. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people underestimate how, like, you know, I'm always in Ohio State places, pages and chats and stuff. You know, a lot of them underestimate how we've actually looked. Bro, I know. You wasn't telling me. I be seeing them even in the car lives. When I look, I see them. But, you know, I'm driving, so I can't deal with them while I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know. But yeah, you know, we're supposed to, a lot of people don't realize that Michigan is on the edge. They're on the edge of really being the team we kind of expected. You saw it first half USC. You saw it first half Minnesota. Like, you saw it. Dominant defense, great running game. Like, you saw it. But then second half, it gets stagnant. And then the team we're playing adjusts, and it's like Wink and Kirk Campbell, they ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So the big thing is they need to do something about adjustments, halftime adjustments. You can't just come out of halftime. All right, what we did in the first half worked great. Let's just keep doing that. We're just gonna keep doing that. I doubt if they adjust. I mean, hey, I don't think they're gonna adjust. So let's just keep doing the same thing. It'll work. Then you get smacked in the mouth. This ain't that. You thought we was just gonna let you keep running the same stuff and dominating us? No. So now it's time for you to adjust. You know what I'm saying? It ain't check. It's chess. It ain't checkers. But they putting together great first halves, especially Wink. But you gotta carry it over to the second half. You know what I'm saying? Gotta carry it over. If they can put together a full game, if they can put together 4 quarters, they'll dominate Washington. I have no doubt. They'll dominate them. 30 to 10. Something like that. One of those types of games. Let's see. Do you believe Sharon is really back in talks with Underwood? He should be. He should be. I was thinking about that yesterday. The screens. There's no reason for us to not be running back screens. See, a lot of this is lazy stuff to me. I'm sorry. It's just lazy to me. A lot of this is lazy to me. Harbaugh didn't run screens, running back screens. But Harbaugh didn't have an offense this bad in a while. Or a passing game, should I say, in an offensive line that struggles with pass blocking. He hasn't had that in so long. So you can't. If I was in there, I'd be like, stop thinking you can do exactly what Harbaugh did. Just stop. Just stop it. You can't. This year you can't. You got to be better than you got to be better on offensively in creativity than Harbaugh ever had to be. You'd have to go back to Harbaugh's first couple years. You got to be better than that. I'm sorry to tell you. You got to be better than that offensively, creatively. You have to. I hate to break it to you, Sharon and what's his name? Kirk Campbell. Yeah, y'all in it now. Yeah, you in it. you got to be better than that. You can't just go, oh, we're gonna run smash, we're gonna smash and power our way, boys. You need more creativity. You're not Harbaugh. You don't have legendary teams. I hate that. Feels like you should have noticed this in the offseason, but since you didn't, let me be the first to tell you, you ain't got that type of squad, bucko. You got to be creative. Hell, a running back screen with our offensive line, the way teams have been destroying it on pass blocking, that's the perfect call. They don't even got to do nothing special. They let them through anyway. They let them right through anyway. So now they can just go over there and block. They gonna be so confused when you running back screen because they've been blowing past these dudes anyway. Boy, we might score a touchdown. They gonna be so confused that you done. Hey, we've been blowing right past Evan Link and these boys. It's a screen. These dudes is, and I know people don't like when I get on these coordinators, but it's lazy. I'm sorry. I don't care. Care about none of this stuff. He dudes is lazy. They're just now realizing, like think about this, y'all. Watching the team the first couple games, you would have realized I need to get Donovan and Mullins. I like it when I look at the chat and I spot somebody. Boom, get your ass out of here, boy. I love it when I look and then I spot somebody and I can just boom. because I don't look at the chat much. But you would have thought that after about the second game, they would have realized Mullins is a stud. Well, let me say the third game, you would have been like, Mullins is a stud. Donovan's not as good as we hoped he would be, but he's still a versatile player. Let me get these boys on the field at the same time. And it took all of this time, bro, for them to realize that stuff. Like, there's no excuse. It's laziness. You had the whole offseason. Because this is if Davis Warren was the starter, if Orji was the starter, it didn't matter. Whoever was the starter at quarterback, you still should have been running these dual sets with Donovan and Mullins. Like, you should have been doing that. So that's why I say a lot of this is laziness, bro. And that's what makes coaches fail, the good therapists. That's what makes a lot of these coaches fail. They think that they don't have anything to learn about the game. And if that's your mindset, you'll always get left behind. You'll always get fired. Football is something, sports, and especially football, the way the game evolves, you can always learn something. You never master the game because the game evolves. You never master it. That's something you never do. Now, you can master your scheme, but guess what? If you got a great scheme on offense, guess what? Defensive coordinators are sitting up all night trying to figure out your new offensive scheme that's great. After a few years, they figure it out, and it's not so great anymore. Now you have to evolve because the defense is evolved. Just like, okay, Jesse Minter, Wink, Mike McDonald. They got the new defense, D'Anton Lynn. They got the new defense that's running amok. Right now, it's working. 2-3 years, it's not going to be the new defense anymore because offenses will have figured it out and evolved to it. And now they're going to have to change some things. The game changes. The game evolves. You have to evolve with it. You never master the game. You never master it. Yeah, they were feeling themselves, and now they getting humbled because they have to stand up there and answer questions that make them look stupid. They all getting humbled when they go up to them press conferences, and they ain't even up there that long. But the questions they don't want to answer a lot of them because it makes them look kind of dumb. You know, makes them look kind of dumb. No, it is obvious. The fact that you're not calling design runs for Orji makes you look dumb. We can all see what the play call is. Makes you look lazy. Makes you look scared. You know what I'm saying? It's just obvious. Like, come on. Orji threw that pick and you got terrified, Kirk Campbell. You was like a scared little puppy. That boy got terrified. That boy was like, hey, you know, you watch the scary movie. Hey, you know, you watch the scary movie and then it'd be a little kid in the closet hiding and stuff. That was after that pick. That was Kirk Campbell. That boy was in the closet. That boy was in the closet hoping Michael Myers didn't come open it. That boy was in the closet scared, terrified. But yeah, it's all about creativity. And that's why I say you can't do what Harbaugh did. Yeah, yeah, that boy's scared. He in the closet, terrified, hoping they don't. Let me just run it. I can get out of here. Nah, bro, you don't have that luxury. You know. And I gotta give it to Juck on Bucks, because he said something and I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him before the season. I think he said it before the season. And he said Sharon Moore is trying to be Harbaugh too much. And I pushed back on him, of course, because we hadn't played any games. You know, he just talking. But he's right. He was right. I had to give it to him. He was right. Because he wants to. You can kind of have, okay, Jim Harbaugh was my mentor, but you can't try too much to be Harbaugh. You know, everything that Harbaugh did, because a lot of stuff Harbaugh did wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, even it seems like Sharon, Kurt, they want to be Harbaugh a little bit too much. Because when that conservative, when it's going bad, that conservative, boy, that's Jim Harbaugh to a T. That's Harbaugh, boy. That's Harbaugh. But you don't got the luxury to do that. You got to continue to call plays that you think are going to get guys open. You got to scheme guys open. That's what you got to do. This is what you got to do. That's the position you're in. Sorry, you get paid great money to be able to scheme guys open, to scheme Samaj open, to scheme Kendrick Bell open, Tyler Morris open, you know, so on and so on. That's what you get paid to do, so do it. Now, as far as the defense, Wink, I might make a video and give a lot of these players grades on some of this stuff. What you say, Mello? He know Orgy can't throw? Well, that's still on you. You had Orgy all offseason. See, I don't want to hear no excuses for these coordinators. Nope. The coordinators get no excuses from me, especially on offense. You had these dudes all offseason. I don't want to hear no excuses for them. I hear an excuse for Kurt Campbell or Sharon Moore when it comes to offense, and my blood boils. I swear my head is ready to explode when I hear it, because I don't want to hear no excuses for boneheads. I don't want to hear no excuses for boneheads. Oh, they don't trust Orgy to throw. Well, who didn't get a quarterback? Who had Orgy all offseason? Orgy just didn't pop up on the team in September. Want to hear no excuses for these idiots? Dudes done had this man all offseason. Praised him like he was gonna be the starter all offseason. Want to hear no excuses for this idiot? They don't trust him to throw. Well, if you don't trust him to throw, it seems like you would have designed an offense around what he does well. You don't even run him. Boy, Mello, that's the same thing y'all said about USC though too. Y'all ain't beating USC. Y'all gonna lose 34-6. Y'all gonna lose 34-6 to USC. Remember that? Remember that? The thing is, the dangerous, Michigan is dangerous. The dangerous thing about Michigan is on defense, we've got players to shut down anybody. Even you, Buckeye. I don't want to hear, hey, Mello, we talking football now. We talking football. I don't want to hear about no holding and all that stuff. You can call holding on every play. We talking football now, bro. I don't want to hear about that. No, they're calling. They're not calling holding. They can call it every time. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to see. Because guess what, Melo? Y'all ain't scored close to 30 the last 3 times with CJ Stroud. And I know you're going to say, y'all was cheating. We going to see. But that's the thing. That's what makes Michigan dangerous. On defense, we have a good enough defense to shut down Oregon, to shut down Ohio State. Who says y'all will get to 10? Yeah, we do, bro. Yeah, we do. Y'all ain't, bro. Come on. See. Now I got to get on Ohio State. Now I got to get on Ohio State. Ohio State, y'all cocky like y'all done played somebody. Man, we got a great offense. Is it great? Who have you played? We don't know how good your offense is. It might be, you might have a great running game and an actual average offense. We don't know how good y'all are. Y'all done played these cupcakes and y'all swear y'all are the greatest team ever. It's easy to look good when you don't play nobody. It's easy to look good. Yeah, we are. Yeah, okay, we are. Notre Dame, like, come on. When you don't play nobody, it's easy to look great. I hear you. I hear you. Somebody shut down their running game and Will Howard actually got to make some throws. We're going to see. We're going to see. Because y'all swear y'all just that. Ain't played nobody. Playing community colleges and swear y'all want some respect. Well, y'all got to play somebody to get that real respect that y'all really want. Right now, y'all just there. Ohio State looks great, but they haven't played anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where y'all at right now. The difference is, this isn't like normal years. You know, with all these teams in the Big Ten, the added teams in the SEC, teams are actually playing each other. And here go y'all. And here go Ohio State sneaking around. Who y'all playing? Akron. Who y'all playing? We got Michigan State. They're horrible. Like, what are we talking about? The most veteran and most depth. Bro, y'all have a good team. But what's the goal for Ohio State? Is it to win the Big Ten, or is it national championship? We have to see y'all play against somebody. If you have national championship dreams, aspirations, y'all ain't played nobody. So right now, it's just a lot of talk. It's clearly it is. So we have to see y'all play against somebody good. See how y'all look. The problem is, you probably would have. This is y'all problem right now. The problem is, you would have wanted to be better tested for the playoff when you get there, because y'all gonna make the playoff. I said that since the offseason. But Oregon doesn't look as good as they did. Michigan is looking down. You know, we have to try to play our best game. Right now, we don't know what we're doing half the time. So you're gonna go through the regular season and probably be way under tested. way under tested than you should be. And I know y'all think that's a good thing. Right now, it doesn't matter because you can lose 2 games and still make the playoffs. You can lose 2 games and make the playoff. So y'all running through the regular season, which is an easy regular season for you, it's not as big of a deal as y'all think it would be. In the past years, it would have been. This year, it's not so much. Because you got 12-team playoff now. Line them up. You ain't barely playing nobody. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Y'all getting cocky about not playing nobody. That's the thing. Line them up. But you got a couple games to worry about? Like, come on. What are you talking about? Line them up. It's going to be funny because this is what I see happening to Ohio State. This is what I see happening to Ohio State. I see y'all possibly running through the regular season. Maybe going undefeated, maybe losing 1 game. And then I see y'all losing in the playoff because you're untested. Most of your guys haven't been in that moment, most of them. And I see you losing because as veteran as your team is, most of those guys haven't been in those moments. So that's why I see y'all losing in the playoff. Most of your team ain't been in them moments as much as y'all think y'all have. You haven't. You talking about them losers that lost to Georgia? You talking about last year when you didn't make the playoff? Yeah, they lost. They lost. They lost. Choke job. And a lot of them dudes that was in that game is gone, bro. A lot of them are gone. Nice try. A lot of them dudes are gone. You choked, bro. Come on now. Now, you playing with fire, Mello. Now I wasn't planning on ranting about OSU, but now if you want me to, now I can now. I can. Bro, a lot of them dudes is gone from that 2022 team. A lot of them dudes is gone, bro. But either way, it don't matter. Y'all, it ain't like y'all won. Y'all choked. You gave up a 14-point lead 3 times. Choke job. That was a masterclass in choking. Oh, only the bad ones are gone. God, get out of here. Oh, so CJ Stroud was bad now. Wasn't that CJ Stroud? Marvin Harrison, he was the bad. They was bad now. They the bad guys. Man, y'all need to stop. But yeah, last year y'all was at home. Oh, y'all played Missouri and lost. Okay, the Peach Bowl. Okay, I'll give you that. The year before, you were at home again. You didn't make the playoff. Most of them dudes ain't got that much playoff experience, bro. That 1 game, give me a break. That 1 Peach Bowl choke job. And that's where the difference, because y'all, for a team that hates us so much, y'all try to, for a team that hates us so much, y'all try to speak on, oh, we're doing what Michigan did last year. We got the easy schedule. We got all the guys to come back. And, you know, the difference is Michigan had been to the playoff 2 years in a row before that. And then the 3rd year, they cashed it in. They had battle wounds in the playoff from Georgia. Then had the battle wounds the next year from TCU. It was all or nothing that 3rd year. Y'all got some dudes that ain't got them battle wounds. I think y'all gonna lose in the playoff. I know you're gonna say, well, then you are Michigan, but I really do. I think y'all gonna lose in the playoff. I don't know. I think y'all can lose to Georgia or Bama. Like, for real. I watched that Bama game. I watched that Bama Georgia game, real stuff. And I said, this looks like a whole different level of football. Even watching y'all. This looks like a whole different level of football we're watching right here. I'm sorry. It did. I've watched y'all and y'all didn't look like that. This is no shade, bro. This ain't shade. This is just real talk. I think half of the country, I think most football fans watched that game and said, that's something different. That's different. And that's no shade, bro. Most of us watched that game and we're like, that's something different. Because we've watched y'all, Ohio State. Y'all didn't look like that. And that's no shade. That's just SEC type stuff. That's what it looked like, bro. Like, no shade. It looked like that's something else down there. We don't watch Ohio State, and y'all didn't look like that. Y'all didn't look like that. That boy down there, that boy down there, turn you into dude from hey, turn you from dude from the water boy, that boy, Bama, that Georgia, them boys, that boy. Hey, them boys was something else. And this ain't no shade, bro. Bro, we can't, and that's the thing, Daniel. We can't say if y'all do or y'all don't. Y'all haven't played anybody. That's the problem. We can't say if y'all give up bombs or don't give up bombs because y'all don't play nobody. That Bobby Boucher, that Alabama, that Milrow. Them boys that play. Hey, them boys ain't playing. But yeah, y'all don't play nobody to give up the bombs to. That's the problem. That's a problem. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, because y'all think I'm trying to shade y'all, which I'm not. You want to be tested somewhat on these things. I think y'all might go through the regular season and really not be tested like that, especially on going against a team that does what they do. I think y'all might actually go through the regular season not being tested down the field like that. You know, so you think, oh, we got the best secondary. Y'all ain't been tested. Who knows? You know, Oregon might try, but you know, Oregon does a lot of sideways stuff. Penn State, they don't be throwing downfield like that. Oregon does a lot of sideways. They might try. They might. And you can now, and that's why I say this is the regular season might not be y'all friend this year. Y'all, it's a lot of happiness right now for y'all because it's an easy schedule, but like the regular season is almost pointless for y'all this year because you're going to make the playoff. Like this is a real pointless regular season for y'all. I'm not wearing no Ohio State stuff, bro. Ain't even no point of you typing all that out. I ain't wearing no Ohio State stuff. But this is a pointless regular season for y'all because you're going to make the playoff. All you can do is have guys get hurt, not be tested, you know. But hey, I'm going to leave that alone. I ain't wearing that gear, boy. Ain't no point of you typing all that out, boy. But yeah, let's get back to our problems. You know, y'all got rich man problems. Y'all got rich man problems right now, you know. But yeah, let's get back to Michigan. Melo done got me all off. You know, when I see somebody talking about Michigan in a down light, it's like I gotta push back at them. I got to get on them. Oh, y'all think y'all so good? Let me get on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. Bro, I don't bet on games. That's the thing. I don't bet on games. I'm cheap. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get back to Michigan. I'm cheap because people are always talking about bet. I don't bet on games. Because I'm cheap and I don't like to bet. It's just nothing I like. You know, when you was in the hood and they was shooting dice and all this stuff and they want to bet on everything. They want to bet throwing the football. They want to bet doing this. I was never like that. I always valued my money. I always took real value in my money. I was never a bettor, you know. And when I did bet on Michigan, we were losing. Then when I stopped betting, we started winning. So now I'm superstitious about it. So I really don't bet on Michigan now. You know, soon as I stopped betting on us, we started winning. You know, and it wasn't a big time bet. It was like a $20 or $30 bet. But 2021, I said, nah, I ain't betting this year, bro. Let me try something different. And we won. And then I got superstitious and I never bet since. You know, so that's why I don't bet. But yeah, where did I leave off? Winky. Wink shows promise. That sounds like a children's book or something, you know what I'm saying? Wink goes to college. Wink shows promise. He shows promise. Like he shows promise. He does. But second half, and part of that is on Kirk Campbell. I'm not sure who this B is for. I just liked it at first because it matched my outfit I had on. But Kirk Campbell, if you don't play complimentary football, that hurts the team. You know, the offense, you have to keep cooking. But Wink can't be blitzing like that. And I know a lot of us listening like Vance and stuff like that. And he says the blitz rate ain't as high. But it is. You know, the one thing that these coaches on these shows, they slick take up for each other, if you haven't noticed. A lot of these dudes take up for each other because they've been coaches. So they won't just go all the way, you know. Which I understand. It's like a fraternity. Yeah, but Wink, you just have to be careful with that blitz. He's always trying to guess right, you know what I'm saying? But when it gets to the second half, teams understand what you want to do, that you're a blitzing guy. Like, teams understand that you want to blitz. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that you get in the red zone and you do these zero coverages and stuff like that, you ain't fooling nobody, bro. That's the big thing. You're not fooling anybody with this stuff. So it becomes a problem. Going zero in the red zone, that's just stupid. Like there's no trickeration or anything to that. That's just stupid. You so that's the problem, bro. You want to go zero and stuff like that? That's a problem. It's just not smart, bro. You know, when you're a DB, I mean, when you're a receiver, and you see that it's zero coverage, you're instantly like, I'm about to. Your mouth starts watering like, I'm about to work this dude off the line. Like, I'm about to work this dude. Like, you can't wait. You can't wait. Because you know, like, this is a touchdown for me. Like, woo. Yes. Is he going zero? This dude going zero. I'm about to work this dude right off the line. That's what Samaj did when he saw zero, or I think it was one high, but it was so much field in between that it might as well have been zero. You know, so the problem with that, and I hate coaches like this because Don Brown used to do this and I used to go on rants about this stuff. You're putting your players in position to fail. You're putting them in position to fail. Don't matter. Well, if they just play better, no, you're putting them in position to fail, bro. Simple as that. Simple as that. Like, it's just simple as that. You putting them in position to fail. You putting Zeke Berry out there to dry. You hanging him out to dry, bro. You hung McBurrows out to dry in the first game. Like, you just hanging these dudes out to dry. Like, bro, be better. Just stop. The goal isn't for them to score a touchdown or you're basically going, all right, they gonna score a touchdown on this play. We gonna stop them, or they gonna score a touchdown. Basically, that's how it works out. Basically, for us, they gonna score a touchdown, or we gonna stop. Like, bro, just calm down. Just calm down. I mean, he thought, but that's not what it is. We see Barham struggling. So you just got to go with what you got, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing some tight man down there if that's what you want to, if you just want to do something like that. I wouldn't mind seeing some tight man coverage down there. You know, but that blitzing, you got to calm down. But yeah, what else is going on? Stupid tag getting on my nerves on the shirt. What else is going on? Explosive plays. Somebody said, I don't know why we never get to see Cole Cabana, bro. Like, this is another thing that bothers me about these dudes. Like, it seems like they don't know how to put guys in position to be successful. Like, it really seems like they don't. Like, they're confused about this stuff. Like, they don't know how to put fast guys in position. Like, they don't know. Just think about kick return. You had Khalil Mullins back there returning kicks for whatever reason. The power back is back there returning kicks. That's trying to be like Harbaugh. That's trying to be like Harbaugh. Harbaugh had the luxury of not needing great kickoff returners and punt returners. That was Harbaugh's luxury. He had a team good enough to not need that. We need it. You need somebody explosive back there. You have to find somebody explosive back there. We need those. We need that great field position. We need those game breakers. You got to put somebody back there that can make a difference. You can't afford to have somebody back there that's just catching it and not doing nothing with it. And it's crazy to me that y'all had Jordan Marshall's got back there before Cole Cabana. I know he's Jordan Marshall, but come on. I seen him. He wasn't that fast. He ain't that fast. I saw him. He ain't that fast. Speed kills. It's like these dudes don't know how to evaluate football. If I'm gonna be honest, it seems like these dudes don't know how to evaluate football players. Speed kills, you idiots. Man, speed is the ultimate equalizer especially on offense. It seems like they don't know this. Because we consistently have guys that are fast that can't get off the bench. Like, let me know if I'm making this up or something. Oh, you telling me Omarion Walker can't catch a wide receiver screen? Because he can't catch. Well, y'all got him at receiver. That man can catch a screen. I don't want to hear no excuses. I want to hear reasons why he ain't in the game. I'm getting tired of these boneheads. I want to hear no excuses for him why fast players on the bench and we ain't getting explosive plays. Getting tired of this stupid stuff. Omarion Walker is fast. He's quick. We know that. Why he can't play? He can't catch. Well, why he at receiver then? Exactly. Put him in the game. Why Cole Cabana is probably the fastest running back we have. Word is he's as fast as Donovan Edwards, if not faster. Why he don't get in the game? Why he can't get a screen? Why he can't get a running back screen? Why he's not returning kicks? He's hurt. Why he ain't on the injury reports then? Something ain't adding up, and it's adding up to a lot of bull. That's the problem. It's adding up to a lot of bull. Because it only takes a little bit of common sense to realize that they don't know what the hell they doing. I try not to think about it sometimes because I get too mad. I try not to think about it. If you have any semblance of critical thinking in football knowledge, you will see they don't know what the hell they doing. Like, you'll see it pretty quickly. A lot of this stuff, it seems like they're having to hear the fans complain about it to do it, and that's sad. You getting paid millions to coach football, and you have to hear the fans mad about something to realize that you should have been doing that. That's a problem to me. None of us on here should want things and they haven't thought of them. You get what I'm saying? I get paid to stock sparkling water. I shouldn't watch the game and see things that you should be doing. You should already see that. You get paid millions. But y'all was too lazy. It was lazy. Sorry, it's just lazy and incompetent. You don't know how to get dudes on the field that are fast. He can't catch. Oh, okay. Well, don't throw him a comeback route if he can't catch. But maybe a screen, since we need explosive plays. I've seen Samaj waste how many screens? Let's try somebody else on a screen. Throw one to Amari. One to Fred Moore. The other. But yet it's like we only run them for Samaj. And Samaj is more quick than I'd say fast. All those dudes I just named, they're fast. Just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. That's the big problem right there. It seems like these guys don't know how to evaluate players, which is scary. Because you have different players on a football team, and Urban Meyer was great at this, and he would take a fast guy off the bench and put him in against Michigan, and he'd destroy us. You have to understand your talent and know how to use them. What y'all in the chat talking about? Nico Collins? Nah, bro. Nico was a monster at Michigan. Nico was a beast at Michigan. We just didn't throw the ball that much. That's something else. I had been calling for Nico to get the ball all that year. Like, why don't we throw it up? Because he would either catch it or he would get pass interference. All game. I used to complain about that all the time back then. Why don't they throw it up to Nico? He gets a pass interference or he catches it. And they wouldn't do it. Bonehead. They were bonehead back then. Nico had some nice catches against Ohio State, but they were too little too late. They were too little too late. You know? But yeah, Chip, I can't front. I like what Chip did for y'all. Well, I don't like it, but you know, as a football fan watching scheme, I like what he's did. I like what he's doing. You know? Are you talking about Zach and the receivers? And that's the thing. You have to have coaches that are smart enough to understand exactly what a player can do. It seems like our coaches, they so boneheaded, like they so confused that they don't understand that a dude that's not polished can still help the team. You don't have to be polished to help the team, bro. Like, I could complain about these coaches for hours if I just wanted to, which I don't. I know people think, man, this Johnny's so negative. I don't want to sit and complain about these dudes. You know, they just boneheads, bro. Right now they boneheaded. Like, think about the running backs. You got Tony Alford now. You know, we got this dude, and he only plays 2 guys. Like, bro, you need to be playing Ben Hall, especially since we can play Donovan and Mullins at the same time. We need that third back ready to go. We need to let him get some consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do you notice that Cole Cabana is fast? Could take a screen to the house? Like, thinking about these coaches, boy, thinking about what they're doing, honestly, I get depressed and ashamed. I get depressed and ashamed, boy, thinking about these dudes, boy. They be making me so mad. Because some of this stuff don't make no sense, bro. Like, it just don't make sense. You know, but But let me build it back up. Let me build it back up. We are 4-1. We are 4-1. But all these games is gonna be a battle. They all gonna be a battle. You know, Ohio State fans, they said Tony Alford was trash. Honestly, when he was at Ohio State, I did notice his rotations were kind of weird. Hey, I know, AJ. Hey, AJ, you ain't telling me nothing. I don't know, man. Yeah, we could possibly take an L every Saturday. We possibly could. Every Saturday is a possible L for us. You know, that's just what it is. Did they close down this Tropical Smoothie Cafe? Yep. They closing these joints down. Tropical Smoothie Cafe down here in Florida, it was popping. But I've noticed 2 of these closed down, you know. You never know with the economy now. It's crazy. But yeah, every game is a possible loss for us. Pretty much. It's possible. Until we see the team, you know, play well consistently. Start to put together full games where, you know, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get off of here. Full games where it's like, okay, Michigan played a great game against Washington. Okay, Michigan played 3 great quarters against Michigan State. You know, seeing them put together games where they're playing their more good quarters than bad. You get what I'm saying? Right now they're playing halves. Let me see you put some good games together. At least 3 quarters. You know? So that's the thing. Until we start seeing that every week, we're going to be in a battle. Or we're going to be like, man, we might lose this week. You know? Every week it's going to be like that. So it is what it is right now. But people just guaranteeing we're going to lose. There is no guarantee that we're going to lose because you don't know. Because we still have the talent on defense to play with anybody. That's the thing. Because I don't think we'll see another offensive line as good as Texas. Texas has the best offensive line. They brought all them dudes back. You know, so I don't think we'll see anybody else like that. So Michigan's defense, it's possible you don't know if they're going to play lights out and you get nothing for a whole half. I know the OSU fans was watching that USC first half and they was like, what? What the hell? This can't be happening. No, say it ain't so. No, I know they're not that good on defense. No. Let me get off of here and go to get to work. But yeah. I hear you, Mello. But let me go on and get on here because I see Mello comment and I have to start talking trash to Ohio State. So let me go on and get in here. I appreciate y'all joining the car live. Yeah, I appreciate y'all joining the car live. I appreciate Mello talking stuff back and forth. OSU, Michigan, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, let me go in here and don't forget to join a House Divided tomorrow. We'll be doing a pregame show at 11. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to join that also. So like, share, subscribe, and as always, go blue.